All right. I hope you can see my screen.
Yeah, I can see.
So let's first discuss about the architecture of our Splunk. Okay, how
Okay,
the Splunk works, what are the components are there under the Splunk, and what we can do with the architectures. Let's discuss about that. So Splunk works on mainly these three components. So first
okay,
you have the forwarder. With the help of
hmm
this, basically you will ingest the logs to your Splunk console, and you have indexer is a location where we are storing the logs, applying the custom rule, creating the dashboards, all those things will be done with the help of this indexer. And the
okay,
search head is basically where you're going to type and display the result. Okay, so
hmm
let's talk about first input data. Okay, data how is been input, what are the layers are involved. So the forwarder is the first layer. With the help of that, you will be able to input the data to your Splunk. Now,
okay,
these forwarder are basically of two types: universal forwarder and heavy forwarder. So, universal forwarder is like a lightweight agent, only forward the raw data without any parsing. So, it is ideal for the endpoints and the servers. Whereas heavy forwarder, it can do the parsing, filtering of the data before sending. Usually, you will send some selective forwarding so that whenever you receive this kind of activities, it's already pre-parsed and then it will forward that to your indexer. Now the indexing layer will be there. So indexer receive the data from your forwarders and parse it, index it, and stored it. Okay, so breaking events into the individual entries, we can say creating index for fast searching, handling for storage, and retention policies you have for that also we will be using this. So indexer, it's just like a bucket we can say, or container we can say. In simple term, it's like a folder where you are keeping all your assets, all your logs, all your events, whatever the different types of log sources are there, it will be under these particular indexers.
okay,
Then the searching management will be there. Okay, this layer basically will help you to run certain queries. So we have the search set for that. Okay, so this let the users to run SPL queries. With the help of that, whatever the query you have written, it will return
okay,
you the result. Whatever the logs you want to display, you just need to type those, and then it will give you the result for that. So
okay.
that's what we call search it. Mainly these
Such
are
a
the main component will be used for your Splunk, and with the help of this Splunk works. So let's check in this way here. So here you can see there are multiple log sources are there. There are some database log, custom apps log, network logs, security server applications, and web servers. All these logs are inputted to the Splunk. But how it is going? First, the universal forwarder is there where it will forward the data and the parsing will be done, indexing will be done, and with the help of search head, you are searching the data, and under the Splunk, you will receive all the information available. So that's how basically the Splunk works. Is this clear how the Splunk works? What is index? What
yeah,
is search head?
it is. Yeah, yeah, it's clear.
So let's discuss about some basic query, how the queries will work under this Splunk. Okay. So before going into that, we will take some scenarios. With the help of those scenarios, we will try to understand how the Splunk query language work. So we have some of the examples. So let's take the first example and let's try to use this one. Let's minimize this and let me open the notepad. All right. So let's paste it here. So the first query we have, enter a search that returns all web application events. So what do you mean by web application events? Do we have these logs?
hmm
yesterday we
Yeah, I
have
think we have.
uploaded, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So it is basically saying that display the web application logs under that, which includes certain action, which is purchase. Okay, as you can see, action purchase, and the web status of that should be 200. So what is web
Okay.
status? Do you know what is status?
Yeah. 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 I know.
You know, right? Like 404,
Yeah.
four zero
200 is
three.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
200
403
is okay.
forbidden.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So these are the web status. So let's log into our Splunk and try to load this one. So first, if you want to go to the web application log, where we have stored these logs, do you remember which index?
It was the test index.
Exactly. It was a test index. So first you need to type index equal to
Full text.
test. Okay, let's go with this one. So let me make it all time so that it will give me
Yeah.
the result. Do I have the logs available for this? Yeah, I have. Now, as
Yeah.
you can see, I have two different types of source type.
Hmm.
One is Linux and is one is Access Combined WPK. Which one is the web
Okay.
application one?
The first one,
The first one, right?
cookie.
W cookies. Now, basically, I'm returning all the web application logs.
Hmm.
So, let's say this was our first part. Now, the second part, it says action. Okay, sorry, action should be purchased. Okay, they are purchasing something and we need to look for that one. So here the default field will be there, but whenever
Hmm.
you want to look for any particular field under the interesting field, you will be able to find. Okay, in the
Okay.
interesting field at the beginning only,
Hmm.
I can see the action. If I click on the
Okay.
action, I can see there is a purchase available. Okay, so
Okay.
in this way I can do it and it will give me the result, or else
Hmm.
I can use one of the command like pipe symbol stats count by action. Okay, it will give me the
Hmm.
statistics of the whatever the field I want to look for. Right now I want to look for the statistics of the
Hmm.
action. Basically I'm counting what are the actions are available. So these
Okay.
many actions are available. Now
Okay.
from this one I need to select the purchase one because I'm looking for the purchase. Now the last step is with web status. So I need to look for something with the web or web status or status. So under the interesting field, again you need to look for that one.
Okay.
So here you have the status. All the status
Hmm.
are there. Okay, how many status are there? 9.
Nine. Yeah.
And here if you see, it will give you only the top 10 values. For example, let's check the client IP. Okay, the client IPs are there. How many client IPs I have?
100
100
plus.
plus. But how many it is displaying?
Just
Only
10.
10. Okay, top 10 IPs it will display. If you want to see the entire IPs, okay, entire client IP, you need to give the stats command. Okay, with the help of that you can display all these what we can say IPs. Stats count
By IP.
by client IP. This time we are looking for the
Okay. Client
client
IP.
IP. So 182 client IPs are there. All the
Hmm.
IPs will be available and you can see all the pages. You can change the pages to 100 also. Okay, it's up to you.
Okay.
Whatever you want to select, you can do that. So that's how the stats count will work. If you are getting confused, the field which we
Hmm.
are looking for, it is not showing under the interesting field. You can use that command to display. Same goes for the product ID. 18 product
Okay.
IDs are there. Top 10 it is displaying. To view the
Okay.
entire product ID, just give the command stats count by product ID, and it is a case sensitive. So make sure to write how it is written in the interesting field. Okay,
Okay.
exactly like that you need to type. If you don't type in that way, it won't give you the
Mhm.
result.
Okay.
So
But if I
let's
don't type it that way, will it give me an error just to
so
let
let's
me
try
know that I'm,
here.
yeah,
Let's try this one. Okay, so here if you can
mhm,
see this I
I
is in caps.
capital.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Hmm.
change this one and let's try this. Stats count by. Okay, I will make this I as small.
Small. Yeah.
Here you can see the events are available. Okay, there are
Hmm.
events it is displaying, but the result is not able to form. So if I change this
Okay.
into the capital I, same events will be there, but this time the result will be available.
Hmm.
Okay, that's how it works. So make sure to give how it is written in the interesting field. Okay, exactly like that. So status is there and 200. So basically, this is your response. Mm, so whenever you want to look for any particular field, whenever you want to select what kind of field you are looking for, select that and give the information. Select whatever the
Okay.
information you want, and it will
Hmm.
give you the result for that.
Okay.
So let's try the second one, next part. Okay, so let's remove this. So we have here only, no? All right. So let's copy this one. So here it says same, okay. Go to the web application log, includes action equal to purchase, where this time they are looking for a product ID. Okay. This is the product ID which I am looking for.
Okay.
Now, what I need to do, I need to go to the, so let's start with the beginning. Okay. Let's go to app search and reporting. This time you try to assist me. Okay. Index of what?
It's test.
Test. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Now let's go to the all time because these are the all
Hmm.
old logs. And what will be the source type?
Uh,
W cookies,
access
right?
this, yeah,
Yeah.
W cookie.
Then what is the next step? Okay, we went to the W cookies. And what is the next step?
Event that include purchase action.
This certain
So we
action
need to
is
see,
involved, right?
yeah. So we need to see the action in purchase
Yes.
count.
You
The
can
cookie. Yeah.
just use this one, or you can type it from
Type.
here. Okay.
Okay.
Action equal to purchase also you can type.
Purchase.
Okay. It doesn't matter. If you know how the
Yeah.
how in the interesting field action is written, you can type it from
Mhm.
here also. The result will be available to you. Now you can see action is one only, which is
Mhm.
purchase. Got it?
Okay. Hmm.
So let's select the web status also 200, and then they are asking for what?
Product ID.
Product ID. Look for the product ID which is WCSHG04. So we just saw the product IDs, right?
Yeah, there is it
Yeah,
below
here we
the
have the product IDs, and
product
the
zero zero
first
four.
one is
Yeah,
that only,
the
right?
first
And these are the results you have.
one. Okay.
Okay,
Hmm.
and that's how you will do it. Now let's check what are the more information we can gather with the help of this one. Okay, these are the product IDs, but from where they are purchasing this product, how do you find out that? Okay,
Hmm.
from where they are purchasing this product, which website they have went, who is involved in purchasing this, all those information if you want to gather, now you can easily gather, right?
Yeah.
Because right here you have all the information available. For example, here
Mhm.
you can see the website.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
chart to do, action, chart to do, category. Okay, this kind of category, and this is the product ID. Okay, whether this is
Hmm.
successful or not, if you want to check, here you can see success do. Now I want to see who is involved in purchasing, for
This
purchasing this
item.
product. Okay, So
Okay.
let's check something with the client IP. Here you have the client IP.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try some other command. So let's go with the stats count by client IP. Okay, so let's try
Okay.
this one. Now it will give me the all the client IP which are involved under this one. Now I want
Mm-hmm.
to see the location. Okay, where from
Mm-hmm.
where these client IPs are originating. Okay, from where they are
Okay.
coming, where from where this traffic is coming, which location. So we have something with the IP location command. IP location.
Okay.
So IP location of what? They can be source IP, they can be destination IP. Right now I'm looking for the IP location of client
Client.
IP. So I need to type it as client IP. Now basically it will give me the locations. Okay, as you
Mm-hmm.
can see, these are the locations. The latitude is there, the longitude is there. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so these many informations are available. So the relevant information is like I want to see the country, I want to see the client IP, I want to see the count. Okay, these three things are relevant to me, and city, region, latitude, longitude. Okay, these are irrelevant to me. Okay, so to make this visible, to make a table of these three things, just type table command. Okay, table, and whatever the columns you want to display, these many columns you have, from these you can select any columns. So I want to select country, so I need to type country how it is written here. So it start with the capital C.
Capital C.
Okay, so country, and let's try with client IP. Okay, client IP is also there. And let's try with count. Okay, these three fields will be available now, as you can see. Now, these counts are in any order. It's not in order,
No.
right?
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you want to make this all in order, you can give the command sort. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
sort count whatever you are sorting. You can count the client IPs, you can count sort the count also. Whatever the values you have, you want to sort it
Mm-hmm.
out, you can use the sort command. So if you don't give any symbol at the beginning like minus, okay, so it will
Mm-hmm.
sort from the ascending order, lowest value
Okay.
to the highest value. So let's search that first. Now the lowest value is available, which is 1.
Mm-hmm.
I want to reverse it. I want to check from the highest value to the lowest value. So just add minus.
Okay.
Okay, minus. Now minus you have added, and it is showing you from top
Okay.
values from
Top.
the descending order. Now let's say I want to use only the top 5 values. Okay, I want to see only the top 5 values. So I can give sort -5 also. Okay, whatever the values you want to display, so it will display you that only. Okay, let's go with 10.
Yes.
So it will give you the 10 values. In this way also you can use the sort command. Got it?
Okay.
Am I going too fast, Josh?
Mhm. No, 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 no. It's perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine, right?
Yeah.
So the table command, basically you can customize whatever the columns you have. Sort
Mm-hmm.
command, basically it will sort you from the ascending order or descending order. Stats
Mm-hmm.
count by basically give you the statistics, basically the count, you can say whatever the counts you have of a particular fields. So the stats
Okay.
count can be used in different way also. Multiple fields you can count as well. For example, so let's remove this all command, and let's go with this client IP. Now the client IP is there. So I want to add the action, so I can go with the action as well. And status also I can add. Okay, these three fields I want to check the statistics, it will be added here. You can add the product ID also if you want. So multiple fields you can count with the help of this one. Okay. with the
Okay.
stats count. Okay, multiple fields you can count. It will give you the result for each of them. All right.
Okay. Okay. And if I wanted to know like how many fields, what are the fields are there? How many fields, like
So here it will
limitation
display.
of fields or how? Yeah.
Here it will give you the
Like let's say I
information.
don't know about. Yeah. Okay.
Here you have.
Here it will.
Okay.
Okay.
Some of the fields are not visible. Okay. So if you change the mode,
Mm-hmm.
verbose, it will give you the entire fields. Okay. This is the
Okay.
different mode.
Okay.
Okay. The entire fields will be available. It will load up all the fields and you can select whatever the fields you want to. On the default selected field, basically it will select on top. Here it will be selected. Okay, let's say if I selected the action, here it will be available. So let's try.
Okay.
Now the action should be on the top. Here you can see
Mm-hmm.
all the fields will be available here. You can verify whatever the fields you don't see under there, you can verify from
Okay.
here.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Got it? So let's keep it in the small mode only because relevant fields we want. Now let's check the other commands as well. All right. So now the team is looking for only looking for successful purchases. So change your search only to return those. So they are looking for whatever the purchases we have done, it should be
Mm-hmm.
successful. Okay. All those kind of purchases we are looking for. So let's see how we can do. So whenever we look for the purchase, action should be what? Purchase only, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And their status should be 200 because we are able to
Mm-hmm.
access the page. Let's go with the status 200. Now, how do we find out this successful purchases? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you see here, we don't find anything with the success here, right?
Okay.
So how do we check it? So if you read this log here, okay, this is
Mm-hmm.
basically that activity. Under this activity, what it is saying something, let's say this is the IP address, this is the
Yeah.
information, okay, this is the chart, and you can
Mm-hmm.
see there is something with this success
Success.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, success do
Mm-hmm.
means successfully purchase only, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So there is something with this success do. So let's check here whether we have where we have the success do. So here we have the success do, and where we in which field it is available. It is
File.
available
Uh-huh.
under the file. Under the file, you can see two fields are there, which is
Mm-hmm.
error do and success do. Error do means while we are purchasing, there is some error happen, and
Okay.
success do is means successfully the transaction is done. Basically, this is
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah.
So let's select the success do now. Now this is the result for the successful purchases. And what are the products are involved under that? There are 16 products are there. Okay, these are the products are there. And from which website they are downloading? Referral domain is nothing but the website name. Okay, the butter cupgame.com. This is the website. From there they are purchasing all this thing. Okay, and what are the agents are involved? These are the agents. Okay,
Okay.
so this is how we will do it. Now let's try with something else. error do. Okay, unsuccessful do. Unsuccessful means error do only, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
You just need to change this file to error do. So let's just type here error dot do, because it was written in error.do only, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
So under the files it will be available. So we have the files and the error do is there. So this is that only. Now
Okay.
coming to the next one, we have status not equal to 200 and got error. Okay, so let me explain you. This time, how many status we usually see?
200 status.
No, we have total 9, right? If I select
Yeah.
this star, okay, let's remove the file do for a while, error do for a
Yeah, I
while.
got it. The 404, 200, and so on.
Something we have, right? Total 9
Yeah.
we saw, right? This many are there. So
Yeah.
now let's say what it is saying. They want to, let's do the stats count by status. Now these many status are we have. So
Hmm.
here what it is saying, they are saying they don't want to see the 200 status. Okay. So these many status are there, but they don't want to see the 200 status. So how do
Okay.
we exclude the 200? So let's go with here 200. Okay. If I type equal to 200 means it will give me only the 200, right? You know this one.
Mhm.
If I
Yeah.
type status equal to 200, basically it will give you the 200 only. So if I
Think of
give the
minus.
high, yeah,
Yeah. Not equal to.
not equal to symbol, this will be
Yeah.
the 200. Okay. So the hyphen is not equal to this, not equal to, we will say. And let's search. Now 200 is gone. Let's remove
Yeah.
400. Okay. If I just type 400, 200 is
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
and 400 is gone. Now let's say I want to remove 200 as well and 400 as well, both of them.
Mm-hmm.
How do we do that? So to do that, you need to give and condition. So and
Mm-hmm.
condition will be added for not equal to. Just remember that.
Okay. Okay.
Status not equal to 200, and the 200 is also gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So in this way it will be done. And let's say if I remove this not equal to, and it should
Then
give
you
me
only
the
get
result
this.
for 400 and 200 only, right?
Yeah.
Let's say whether it will work or not. Are we getting any result?
No.
We are not getting any result, right? So
Yeah.
for equal to, the condition is or. Okay, remember that.
Okay.
Or condition you need to give. And condition should be for not equal to. Let's try not equal to under or. Are we getting? We are getting the
Yeah.
result. Okay, we are, even though we are saying not equal to, but we are getting the result. And if I change this to and, we won't get it. Okay. So any other field again you want to add, give and condition and just type whatever the status you want to temporarily remove. Sorry, 403. Let's try that one. So in this way, sorry, not equal to symbol.
Yeah. It's not equal to. Yeah.
403 will be gone in this way. Got it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Got it.
So for us, we have 200 status and we got certain error not
Mm-hmm.
equal to 200. Under the file, we need to select Not error do. So right now, do we find error do here?
No.
We don't find. How many values it is displaying? Top 10.
10?
But
Yeah.
how many values we do have? 13, right?
13. Yeah.
So 13 is there, but it is displaying 10. So if we want to see the entire values, we need to do the counts. So how do we do the
Okay.
counts? With the help of stats count. Okay.
Status count.
Stats count by what? What basically we are counting? If you see here, basically we are counting the files.
Yeah.
Okay. Under the files, we have the error do. But here it is not displaying that. So
Mm-hmm.
to get the error do, we are doing the stats count. Now let's check. Do we have error do here?
There
Success
is.
do.
It's in alphabetical order after the category. The
Yeah, here we
uh,
have no. So we have only one value for that. Okay, only
mhm.
one log. Something from the Mac OS they are operating this and they
Mhm.
try to purchase, but it was a failed login attempt.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how it will be done. So let's say the next one. Use the field command that do not matter to the team and use the field command only to return action, JSession and status. Okay. Now let's check what is field command. Okay. How do we use the field command? So let's remove this all and let's go to the web application logs only. Now, how many fields are available here? There are lots of fields are there. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But what it is saying, we are focusing on action, JSession
J
ID,
session
and
status.
status. These three fields we are focusing on. So we have a command to display only that three fields. So just give field command, okay, fields, and whatever the
Mhm.
fields you want. First is the action, and second is what? JSession ID, right? So
J
let's
session.
copy J session. This will be the session ID for whatever the things the user has done. And last one is status, right?
Yeah.
Now, what it will happen, all these fields which we are able to see right now, it will be gone and it will display only these three fields.
This will.
Okay. Basically, field command is that only. Okay. So this is how it will be done. Now, if you want to exclude these three fields, you can
Mhm.
exclude that also by giving minus. If you type
Okay.
minus, these three fields will be excluded from the interesting fields. Okay. The action
Okay.
is gone, J session will be gone, and the status is also gone. In the alphabetic order, if we
Okay.
see, Splunk is there, not status.
Okay.
Action should be on top, but it is not available. So let's remove the action, then it will be available. I can see action is available.
Mhm.
So if you type minus, it will exclude that
Remove
field.
them.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
If you just remove minus, it will include those fields. That's how it will work. I hope this is clear, right?
Yeah, it's
Table
clear.
is table is for the columns, field
Mhm.
command is for the field. Okay. Just remember
Okay.
that. And what it says, write a query to provide statistics of the above activity. Above activity is this one. Okay.
Mhm.
So let's add the action, and statistics means what? Stats count basically. Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
Stats count by It says J
Activity.
session ID, right?
Yeah. Okay.
J session ID. And it will give you the all the J session IDs which are available.
Okay.
That's basically what it says. So let's try to add file. The result is not coming if we add file. We have the file, right?
Yeah.
We also have the client IP if you remember.
Yeah.
If we add client IP, is it working? There are some results are there, but it is not displaying. Why?
Because the IPs are capital.
If we see what are the fields we are selected,
Yeah.
these three fields we have selected. That's why. If I add
Okay.
a client IP here under the fields, it should work now.
Mm-hmm.
Got it?
Okay. Yeah. Understood.
Just remember that whenever you select the fields, those fields
Okay.
of the statistics you can use only. Okay, the J session
All right.
now I can use the action as well, status as well because I have status. The values are available, but if I add any other field like file, we have the file, it will not give you the result unless until
Mhm.
you add it into the fields command. Just remember those things.
Okay.
Right, so they want to look for this, write a query to provide the statistics of a product purchased by the
Well,
product ID. What do you mean by product purchased by product ID?
we need to find a specific product which has the sp- product ID.
So some products
So we
has
need.
been purchased and
Yeah.
they want to display what are the product IDs are there. Okay, basically that.
Okay.
So let's use what and use the field command only to return action and product ID. Okay, instead of J session ID, they are using the product ID. So let's add the product ID here and give it I. So let's remove the stats con. We don't need it. Now the action is plenty. So let's go to the purchase one because we are looking for the purchase. On top, it is keep on adding if you see. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the status should be what? 200.
200.
And you can even add the file for the successful purchases. Okay, let's add the file. Mm, successful. Okay, all this information is adding on right side. By this one field command, you can operate entire thing and it will give you the result quickly.
Okay.
So that's what field command is used for, to access the information quickly and get the result by focusing on these fields only.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So find the list of
List of
client IP
clients.
which has visited buttercupgame.com. Okay. So they want to look for the domain which they have been visit by the users. So we saw the domains, right?
Yeah.
Website, how it is written, something with the referral domain. So we have some buttercupgame.com. Okay. So let's see under the referral domain. So these many websites we have. So first we are looking for buttercupgame.com only. And all the logs are available for this one. And what are the IPs are visiting this? Now if you want to display that, just basically do the stats count. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Stats count by client
IP.
IP. It will give you
Client IP.
the
Yeah.
all the IPs who has visited to the buttercupgame.com because we have selected these website logs. That's why it is displaying all that. And rename command it's also asking to count. Okay, change the count as rename it
It's
events, it
events.
is saying basically. So let's do that. So we have a simple command, rename. Okay, rename. This command is to change whatever the fields you have, whatever the columns you have. So right now we have two columns. One is client IP,
Count.
one is
Count.
count. So this count
Yeah.
we need to change to events. So just type count as events. So it will change the name. It doesn't do anything. It will change the name.
Okay.
Whatever the name you type. Okay.
Okay.
Events log. Okay. If you type that, it will change that to that. Anything you
Hmm.
type, it will change to that only. So rename is basically renaming whatever the columns we have. That's it.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
We have other commands as well. So we will be discussing in detail about the other commands also. So for a
Okay.
while, just practice on this one. These
Okay.
queries I will share you. Okay. Just try
Okay.
to practice on this one. Work on
Okay.
this. If you have any doubt, feel free to reach out me. Plus, the
Okay.
videos will be available to you uh,
Okay.
on YouTube. You can watch it as well. I will share the today's
Okay.
link video on the WhatsApp
Okay.
group so that you can access and rewatch it.
All right. All right.
All right. Any doubt, Josh?
No doubt.
Let me know, please, because
Uh,
sometimes I go very
mhm.
fast in the pace so that I can control it. So
Oh, you were
just
perfectly fine.
perfectly fine, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes in a flow, I will go fast. That's why.
Yeah. I will let you know if I
Uh,
couldn't get anything.
Please feel free to reach out me whenever you have anything. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So let's meet tomorrow
All right.
then.
See you tomorrow then. Same
See you
time.
tomorrow. Have a good night, brother. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. You have a good
Thank
day.
you. You too.